The start of this year had me convinced that somebody had mistakenly slipped my name into the list of God's toughest soldiers. Because I just couldn't explain the roller coaster of getting married, losing a job, being broke, being in debt, and even losing long-time friendships. It was not until the second quarter of the year that I realized that God was refining and purifying me like gold and silver, and it was tough. Now the year has ended, and from my reflections, I have realized that God was prepping me for the execution of the goals and dreams of 2026. If I'm being honest, I didn't grow materially this year. In fact, inwardly, I felt stuck. But in hindsight, I overcame my traumas, I forgave my past, and I took up the cross. I remember today I cried so hard till I lost my voice and screamed at the Holy Spirit to just let me be, because my strength was failing me. But all I heard was, give it to me. Let me carry it for you. And did he carry it for me? He opened my eyes to the good friends I've made in church, Avestas London, all of who have now become my family. Those are all the people that turned up for my wedding and paid for their food, and the internet is still not having it. These were all the people that held me down directly or indirectly this year, and I'm grateful for the gift of you all. I'm grateful for my church as well, Avestas London. I'm grateful for Pastor Bolaji, Pastor Dayo, Pastor Korede. I remember that there was a time I almost started avoiding Pastor Dayo because he just wouldn't stop challenging us. What do you mean I can do better when I'm already going through shaggy? I'm grateful for my team, the missions team, who said, not on our watch will you do your wedding alone. We will show up and we will show out. I'm also grateful for the friends that I met outside of church. I remember that I used to pray and cry to God for this kind of friendships, but then I was too caught up in my head to realize that God had blessed me with them already. I'm grateful for my little community on all my social media platforms. When I check my DMs and my comments and I see your messages about how proud you are of me, how you guys are rooting for me, how you're encouraged by my journey, honestly, I just always burst into tears because what did I do to deserve you all? I'm also very grateful for my workplace. In my 15 months of working there, I haven't experienced toxicity or even smelled racism. I'm super grateful for my line manager and my team who constantly cheer me on and are always ready to answer my never-ending questions. I'm grateful for family as well. I lost touch with some, I grew closer to some, and my sister graduated as a first-class student. Girl. Oh, I just actually remembered I finished with distinctions in my master's this year. Wow, that's actually something to be grateful for too. Oof, I saved the best for the last. I am super grateful for my husband, my Mr. Joshua. He worked so hard that at some point I thought he would break. He would still come back home, cook me meals, pray for me, and even pray with me. If I say more, the rest of this video will be filled with tears. 2025 was a year of refinement and purification for me. And in 2026, I am emerging as the finished product, gold. Merry Christmas, everyone. I love you.